Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Satisfactory. Some reason the game does not seem to be showing up. I'm hoping that it will just take a moment to kick in. But for the moment it will do that just to be sure. We are actually gonna load a whole new world today. Start over. There we go, some reason that didn't kick in. So we're back in our little pod.
Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit Pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective. Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized. Ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%. Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
Alright, so we now
Welcome to
have...
Planet Massage 2 ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akija.
Alright,
I
keep
am
going.
Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the third of your sector to survive planetfall. Congratulations. Note: objective-based introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding.
So maybe that will work.
First
We'll
objective.
see.
Please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct a habitat and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub. Note: Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste.
Alright. Good to know that we can now begin. Let's take this apart. So that's the first thing we do. Those
Second
guys
objective.
we need to be
Please
careful
ensure
about.
you have your Fixit Incorporated Xenozapper equipped before leaving the drop zone. Note: according to Fixit regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats.
So now we have
Third objective.
that.
Please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron. Note: the acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
So we have some iron deposits right here. Ooh. Sorry guys, I kind of got a little bit. There we go. Gotta love when some reason it just won't come up. I'm trying to make sure that we have... There is our favorite little guy. Let's grab some of this food. Incoming message.
This consumable possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish object scanner identification. Initial scans reveal coloring properties in the flower petals. Further analysis required. This consumable possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish object scanner identification.
Oh, crap. Alright, we got this guy. Okay.
Studying the remains of this creature might shed light on how to defend yourself in the future. I recommend analysis.
So it looks like the world is slightly different. I remember... What says iron over here? Yep, there it is. I was gonna say, we're definitely in a different spot. But here's our iron. We got our limestone here, which means our copper's up there. We got this guy coming at us. Come on. Come on. Where did he go? Got him. Okay. So now we can come over here. And grab it.
Fourth objective, build the hub. Note, to
Yeah,
complete this objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed. Caution, ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain, close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
We will get the hub right here. Oh, hush. My lovely headset's just... We will now shut down. No, you won't. Okay. So, we're gonna build things slightly different this time around. So we'll build that there. We now have
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub feature, manual craft bench. Hub feature, hub terminal. Fifth objective, hub upgrade, storage and power.
Oh.
Note, the craft bench and hub terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
Okay. So we need to upgrade to hub 1. So we come here, hub upgrade 1, select schematic, and we gotta get some iron rods. That's fairly easy. Well, we already have it. So we're gonna get this going. Drop that in. There we go. There we go. Okay. Upgrade the hub. Look, we got storage! Hooray!
Congratulations.
Only some
You
of the
have
most
unlocked
important.
Hub feature, biomass generator. Hub feature, personal storage. Scanner feature, copper. New equipment, buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the
we can
workshop,
now
when
scan.
build menu, and craft bench respectively.
We're up to here. So the hub starts off fairly
Sixth
small.
objective, hub upgrade, construction. Note, connect buildings to a
Give it a few
generator for
seconds.
power. Note, buildings such as the smelter require a blueprint to be set. Advice, automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
Alright. So now that that's there, we can actually take a kind of a quick look at blah blah blah. At the actual hub. I could not speak. English just was not there today. So, let me just... Okay, I do see that we're starting to see some people. So that is really nice. And here we go. Alright. So we are looking pretty good now. Here we go. Let's take a look at this actual hub. Over here is going to be our power supply. We'll end up getting a second one here. These are actually not going to be the most efficient, but they work for now. We might as well grab these leaves, which will make us biofuel for now, and eventually we'll use them for other stuff too. There'll be a little room that ends up building here. Though that green slug up there is actually really excited. Welcome, welcome, thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for the game as well. So I must agree with you there. Alright though. Let's actually start Hub Power 2. Hub 1, we did get the equipment workshop, which is exciting. We'll need that. In fact, Q equipment workshop. Oh, we can't build it because, well, we don't have the stuff right now. So let's build up a bunch of these. Come on. Rock them on up. Let's get 10 of these. Or 11. And a bunch of these. Well, thank you. Glad you're enjoying. Hope we'll see you around. Let me see. Ooh. Alright. Eventually, I'd like to get that. My one complaint is I wish I could get that to come like as close as I can get it. Okay, because now we just walk over here. It feels smoother. Everything's right condensed into this area, and I like it. Well, thank you for stopping by. Have a good one. Alright, let's, we're gonna need some copper. Now, from experience, we already know that there is copper up here. Come on. There you are. So we are gonna run right up here. Oh, I missed the jump. Okay. As I said, we knew there was copper up here. And we know that we're gonna fight this guy. Where's his buddy? They almost always come in a pack. But I don't see another one. So we'll mine this copper. Hello, hello! We played this once already. Kind of going back through. Just taking a more in-depth look at things. Gonna explore some things we never did the first time around. Now, I can technically jump down this. I just gotta... There we go. Now I shouldn't take any damage. So we'll bring this back. For this hub upgrade 2, this will give us more inventory. It will give us a constructor, which will come in handy fairly quick. And this time we're gonna look at building more of a organized plant. So that's gonna be our goal. For that, we're gonna need some wiring. Looks like 50 pieces, so let's get that planned out and built up. Holy cow, guys. Just about 50 people here today. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Good to have everyone. We need more iron. Now there's iron, here's iron, and here's iron. We got iron. So we don't gotta worry about iron one bit. I believe there's actually limestone right there as well, which will come in handy really quick. We're just gonna grab some more of this iron. Make sure that we have a build-up. For a little bit. Okay. We do have our generators there. We're not gonna run those yet. Can I build? I can build a portable miner, which will really actually help, but I don't really need a portable miner. What I really would rather see is a actual miner. Let me just make sure that we have enough to craft these up. Okay. So it doesn't really take all too much to progress here. But once we get some of this stuff, we can actually really look at actually progressing. I was confused.
Congratulations.
Fried
You
my
have
hard drive.
unlocked Scanner
Ooh.
Stone.
Yeah, that
New
is
buildings and
rough. Sorry to
blueprints,
hear.
Which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively.
Okay, so now we have access to new stuff.
Seventh objective. Hub upgrade. Conveyor belts. Note.
Oh.
Use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results. Note.
Sorry.
Constructors are capable of constructing copious parts, of which
Oh,
only
does
one
it?
type at a time.
Here, let me... if you're getting some freezing... Well, this could be why. Everything went back up to Ultra. We'll keep that one at Ultra, but I'll drop down some quality. Should take some strain off of my graphics card, and hopefully that will help fix up that for you. Thank you for letting me know. Random trim. Okay. Let's actually get some of this built real quick. I can make some of these. The very first thing we get access to help with mining is a portable miner. I am gonna make one up real quick. What do I need? I have a... oh, no, I don't. Ah. So we're gonna get some of these built real quick. Come over here. We have enough to make a portable miner. So, tab, that gives us into our thing. We'll drop the portable miner, and we'll go head over to our iron deposit right here. And all you do, now the number one problem people have is, know how we had those big rocks in the middle? We'll see them with the limestone when we grab those. When people try to place the miner, the portable miner, they can place it still even with that there. But once they get to the miner 1K, you can't. So the problem people run into is they get an encroaching on others' error. And they can't figure out why. Well, the issue is because, well, you hadn't mined the pure node. So this is our portable miner. Doesn't need anything for power, which to me feels a little off. I'd like to see this need something to burn, because realistically, this takes no power, and yet it crafts, it mines us the ore. Not... doesn't sound legit to me. Let's just say that. Let's grab some more copper. We're actually gonna see about getting a few of these built real quick. Yeah, this a lot of people are starting to get hyped about this game, so yeah. I know I sure am. 15th is when it will be public alpha and anyone can access it. So we're gonna grab both of these portable miners here real quick. We don't need it on the limestone now, but we're gonna put it here because I know we're gonna need it. So just to be ahead of the game, we're gonna put it down. I'm also gonna just put one down on the copper, just so that we have a little bit. Oh, I missed the jump. Just so that we have a little bit of a build-up going here. So we're gonna put that down on the copper mine. We're gonna slowly kind of wiggle our way down this slope. And I might take some damage. Nope, I did survive that. Wow. Okay, so now that we have those going, let's pick up the coal, the iron. Coal is a lot further away and will be a lot more difficult to get to. We'll get there eventually, though. As I said, caution under construction, but our little room starting to look like an actual base. Let's just set this up to that. There we go. Now we can, as you can see up here, we can actually see the current hub milestones, what we need. Hello there, how are you today? I actually really like this hub. Good view. You guys might not see it too well here. Let me get rid of me for a moment. Down behind me, we get our health bar. When we get access to certain other things, they'll show up here, which is really nice. Little shortcuts to remind you of different things. So, Q obviously brings us to this building menu. Power poles, power lines. We'll explore all of this as time goes on. Q again will exit it. F will give us destroy mode. Now a minor bug right now is if you press F, this goes to this screen. A little disappointing, but F is disassemble mode. It allows you to take things apart. You'll see what you'll get back for it. V is just our little flashlight. Hey there, little buddies. You can't interact with them. I can't tase them. I can't anything. C gives us our scanner. There we go. We have limestone, which we happen to know is right there, and there should be a little bit more over there too, and some over that way. 110 people. Wow. Well, welcome everyone. X is gonna give us these. It's just our inbox. We can actually just sit there and play the file again. Listen to the message.
This consumable possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish object scanner identification.
That for me is great in the event that we missed one slightly. It also gives us some tutorial, just some information. This is stuff that was already said, like welcome to the planet.
Welcome to Planet Massage.
As I said,
ABB, your designated.
Escape. We can quickly, easily get out of that. Tab will give us our menu. You walk with the standard WASD. Shift, it does seem to do a run. Space obviously jumps. We got a land whale over here. He won't touch us, he'll leave us be. He's kind of just like chilling. Okay, just little things. So we got our little miners. The giant ray or kite or I've seen a few different names for it. Sorry, gotta drink the Doom. Alright. Let's get back to this. So we now know what we need. Probably, oh, we already have enough cabling. Now we need concrete. Okay. So to get concrete, really simple actually. All it takes is some limestone. So we're gonna run over to our little miner that we have set up over here. Doing good, thank you. Even better that everyone's here. Jump! Alright, so now that we have that, we can make some concrete up. There we go, we already have 10. Now reinforced iron plates, those are a bit more of a pain to make. You need screws, which need iron rods, so we're gonna get a few of those up. I need 2 reinforced plates. Not sure I'm gonna have enough to make any. Fine. Try to... Okay, we should definitely... Oh, I forgot. I need to craft it down into an iron plate. Kinda helps, doesn't it? Every now and then, just a little goof. So we'll put that in there. We'll put the concrete in there. Those in there, and... I don't have enough iron plates. So let's get some more. We need 72 more. Now, some of this takes a little while. I could build the crafters to do this for me. Once we get the miners, we'll actually look at starting to do that some. So let's get, as you notice, the little crafting bar, it seems to heat up. Really has no effect. Doesn't actually do anything. Apparently it used to at one point, but no longer does. Alright. Well, hopefully you get something good to eat. Alright, we didn't have enough, but we'll get as much of this crafted up as we can, and then I'll go grab some more iron, and we'll get this made up. So 62, if I just come over here, I'll drop those in there. We're just 10 away. Really simple, we'll just run over to our miner, grab that. Jump up onto this guy. Come back over here. We need 10 more iron plates, so... There we go. 10 more. Let's upgrade. Boom. So now we get some beds, some storage, which we can't interact with. It'd be nice, I think.
Buildings and blueprints, which can be
toilet.
found in the build menu and craft bench, respectively.
A computer. Now, my favorite thing with this computer.
Hub upgrade, additional power. Advice: when planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts. Caution: overloading the power network guarantees suboptimal performance.
Yeah. So, my favorite thing with this entire thing, well, I mean, I find this hilarious. You have solitaire, a system update basically saying you have to update right now. Rip. A moose that's apparently an encouraging cat. CAD, whoop-de-doo. looks like some lines of code here. Too bad we can't read it. Just a simple little chat program. But my absolutely favorite. A fatal exception. S1M0N, or Simon, who happens to be one of the people involved in the creation of this game, has occurred. The OS has done the only reasonable thing and crashed spectacularly. All your unsaved work has gone to a faraway land, never to be seen again. They probably also corrupted some of your system files on the way, just for good measure. Press any key to reboot the system and find out just how many hours you lost on this crash. Best crash message ever. I would totally be okay if my computer, well, I guess I'd have to call it orange screened instead of blue screened, and said that I couldn't complain. So yeah, we need a Windows mod that does that for us. Alright, so now we're about to get the miner. Once we get this miner, we can really start actually really working on things. So yet again, we need more concrete. I'm gonna go pick up some supplies here because we're gonna need a few things. So we'll just get some more basic supplies, that way we have the stuff. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy my streams. Oh, missing the jump. There we go. And now we can just kind of work our way back down. Whee! Smush. Good jumps. Alright, now that we have some more of everything, just gives us some more stuff, we can really start to craft some of this. I'm gonna end up needing to get more iron, just gonna have to. Because, well, we need a lot of iron this time around. So we're gonna smelt these down, get the ingots made up real quick. Come on. Sadly, this does take some time, but I mean, it's part of the game. You got to expect it, right? So we're getting a good amount built up. I need 100, which means I need at least 200 ingots. And then I still need rods, so it's gonna take a little bit. Well, welcome from the United States. Hello, Brazil. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. We are still, just sadly, waiting on the lovely craft. This is where the auto crafting comes in handy. If I had grabbed the auto crafter, would just put the supplies in and wait. I probably could have, but I like to get the miners just to automate everything. So we'll have a few moments before. Okay. So we gotta grab a few of these real quick. We're working on grabbing as much as we can. Getting all these copper, and we'll have to grab some concrete up shortly. The bar is pretty, getting pretty hot over here. So, alright. Hopefully it's not stuttering as much anymore for you guys. That's the hope. Okay, we made everything there. Let's make some of this concrete. Can't let this cool down at all. Hello! Alright, here we go. Okay, we should be able to make enough of these cables now. There we go. Let's just drop a few things off. Okay. And let's go get some more iron. The good thing is, I mean, just look at how fast this really doesn't take long at all. Oh yeah, I've fallen the ladder mechanics in this game. I see somebody said that they fell off the ladder. Hopefully they're meaning in game, but the ladder mechanics in this game are absolute trash. Like I gotta like back up. They really that is probably my biggest complaint so far. Ladder mechanics are absolute trash. There we go. All right. Crafting this up again. So we need 75 of the rods. Oh yeah, we should have that, no issues. I just need 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go, make the rest into this. And there we go. 94 people, wow. Welcome everyone, thank you. Alright, now that we got these, let's drop that in. Where are these? Drop those in. Upgrade. Okay, we got new buildings.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub Feature, Additional Biomass Generator. New buildings, which can be found in the build menu. 9th objective.
There we
Hub
go.
Upgrade, Molecular Analysis. Note: to ensure full mastery of skills and equipment, I have been asked to not interfere with this last objective. Good luck.
Batman! So now we have 2 of the biomass generators. We haven't used any of them yet, but that's about to change, because we can now make miners. So I'm gonna go grab some quick stuff here. We're gonna automate this mining. Come on, pick up miner. Miner. So see, like this I can place, but if I had forgotten to break the center one, it wouldn't let me. So we're gonna see, okay, that is pretty straight right there. We're gonna place that. So now we have that. Now another thing we really need is if we hit 2, this is gonna be our power line. So we're gonna work our power line all the way out to here. Now, what we're really gonna have to do, I need to get some iron rods for this. We need to make a power pole first. Always never connect your stuff directly to the generator. Always put a power pole in between. The way power works here is, each machine can only have 1 wire connected to it. But a power pole can have up to 4. So those are what you need to use to connect everything together. So never connect directly, always use a power pole. Power poles are going to be your best friend, honestly. They come in handy a lot. Oops, I hit the wrong button. So we'll take from here, and we'll put a power pole there, and then we'll just connect down. Oh, I'm missing a cable. I thought I had the cable. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Cable. Apparently I didn't have enough cables. Thought I did. Sorry. My bad. Alright, we got the cables. So that's going to be option 2. Select. So as you see, like, this connects here. I can't connect more lines. Now, right now, alpha, it is a bit glitchy. The power line, well, isn't even technically connected here. It will run through walls. It will run through things. But as you can see, these can only have one power line connected. But once you connect this can have 4. Now this has 2 out of 4. So that's how you're going to connect everything. It's really just how things will work. I don't think we have access to... We do, biomass. Good. Let's get some biomass up real quick. That's actually probably one of the more important things here. We'll drop the leaves in there. We want to keep the food. We can drop those because we don't have the research scanner yet. Okay. So now, actually, before we do anything, let's get us... I'm gonna need iron plates. Let's get a few things up here real quick. Okay. I just want to make sure that I have the stuff. We're gonna need for all of this, which I still don't think we're going to in the end, but alright. So I want to build this with enough clearance. I think we'll go out to here just to be safe. There we go. So now 3 will give our conveyor belts. Always start from where the item is coming from. I'm not gonna stop you from talking about it unless it gets out of hand, King Sully. And then to where you want to go. That decides the direction the conveyor belt moves. So now the conveyor belt will come, it will pull us this way, and it will give us into the smelter here. Now the reason I built it this far back is eventually we're going to get a splitter, and we're going to split this off a little bit. We'll actually probably split it back here. But there's other things that need to be built. So like, we now have the smelter, but now we need a constructor. Now these guys are pretty big. Another thing that's nice, oh, I'm missing some reinforced plates. So we're gonna go back, grab those. Whee! Of course, I don't have enough. Doesn't take long to get it though. There we go. And now we have enough to build that. So back to this constructor. Now, if I can line this up right, not easy. You'll notice this green little line. Getting it to show up is an absolute bitch. Right there. I wish it would snap to it more. Oh man. Come on. Like, it's like just the world's tiniest mouse movements, and you miss it. So we're gonna switch to 3. I need iron plates, which is fine. Whee! Okay, we're out of iron. I should then, let's get some power going to this. So we're actually going to end up maxing this line out right now. What I'll eventually do is I will add another power pole, so that we don't max it out completely. But for now, it will do. Let's put the biomass in here. Get iron ingots going. And there we go. Well, thank you. I'm glad to have everyone around for the day. Gotta live off this Blue Mountain Dew. Man, that stuff's amazing. Alright. So as you see, just look at some of these graphics. Ready? You can see everything here just processing. We got a switch here. It shuts it off, turns it on. And just, overall, the design, the look, you can see this spinning. If you look down here, because you have it highlighted, it even shows it spinning. It does get a little loud. You can climb the miner, which I think is a cool little thing. Everything here is kind of shaking. Every now and then that goes flying down and just shooting back up. Just the amount of attention to detail they put into this is amazing. So, and then like if you come here, you can see these moving. Now there is this motion blur. It's a little annoying. You can climb up onto here. This one doesn't necessarily have the most, but you can see things shaking. You can see this little bar thing here every now and then. I jump at the wrong time every time. It's moving. That's spinning. So let's go into here. Knew that there was going to be some iron in there. Let's quickly run it back to the crafter. Iron plates. We'll craft up a few of these real quick. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah. Drew a massive blank on what I was working on right there. There we go. Now these will push into here. We want them to make iron plates. And this one is amazing. It sits there and just everything comes in. I'm gonna crush you down into all these parts. We're gonna... So, that is actually pretty cool for me. I really like the look of that. I think it looks pretty cool. Now, at this moment, we have a storage container. We have some walls we can now build. Foundation, so we can build a complete base. Logistics, the conveyor belt, the power we already had. Same stuff here. And I guess we could technically build... No, we can't build another hub. But now we might as well complete our hub, which will give us more inventory slots, biomass burner we'll be able to build, and we'll be able to build the space elevator. Yes, I know it's been a while. I've been on most of this weekend though, but thank you for your support. I'm sorry I haven't been around as much as I would have liked to have been. So as you guys can see, this is building up a good little supply in here. We need 150, so we do need a lot. And in fact, we're gonna just kind of come over here. I can craft another portable miner. We're gonna come back over here. Q. Let's get a miner. We're gonna get that built. We're gonna get another smelter going here. What? Oh. I mean, right now this is an alpha stage, so expect bugs and crashes. I have crashed this game countless times already. I really have. It's kind of just to be expected. It really is. And you know, don't do anything foolish. That's one thing I do all the time. I just decide, I'm gonna run for it. And, well, as you'll see later on, we get some better weaponry. Alright, let's place that there. Then we're gonna get Q. We're gonna get a constructor. Now, if you noticed, I tried to give it plenty of space in between because these constructors are huge. Alright, let's see if I can line these up at all. Okay, it's right about in here. What? Alright, come on. There it is. Right there. Perfect. So now we can get the conveyor belt hooked up. Drop that in. 3 again, we'll shut that off. We can configure that to iron ingot. Configure this to iron rods. And now this is where we might see conveyor belt too long. Yes. So this is where we're gonna actually want to get one of these set up. So there we go, we built that. That will now well, I appreciate the encouragement there. So we're gonna build that right to that, and then I can build this conveyor belt to come and loop around, and that should do the trick. And this is exactly what I meant by power poles will become your best friends. They really will. In fact, I'm gonna completely shut everything down because I'm gonna break my power poles. And we're actually gonna get a power pole here. Then we're gonna, oops, 2 power line here. Power line here. Let's get another power pole up. There. And here. So now we can hook everything up. So that's gonna hook into this one, that's gonna hook into this one. That will then hook into this one. That will hook into that one. We'll need one more power pole. Just because, well, we're gonna need it. Let's get... I think that's all I was short, too. Okay. So now we can then hook this into here. Now that has 3, so I'm gonna use that to hook there. And, or actually, am I? Yeah, I am. And this guy can hook there. And then there to there. There we go. Now let's just take a quick look at, okay, our capacity is right at that top bar there. Our production and consumption is actually right at that bar. That's a little scary. That probably means that once these start to run, we're actually gonna kill it. Which just means that I'm gonna have to break this down a little bit. We'll put the machines on one and the smelters on another. We'll see here in a few moments. Well, that's great. Love it. Looks like we're doing okay, actually. Which is actually really exciting. I was not expecting... Oh, nope, there we go. We blew the fuse. So, alright. Let's redo this. We'll take down all of our power poles. Okay. 1. Let's get a power pole here. Let's get a power pole. Where is the connector? Oh. 2. Okay, so we're just trying to hook everything up again. Now this is what I mean by wires can get a bit janky. We're actually gonna, because I really would rather not have things get a little janky, we're gonna move things around to make sure they don't. There we go, looks better to me. Okay, so everything there is hooked up. And this guy can go to this one. This then can come over here. And we can then hook that to there. That to there. There we go. The miners are back on. But now we have to run both of our generators. So let me go get the leaves. Let's get some biomass up. I don't like getting, using these, but we gotta do what we gotta do, don't we? Alright, there we go. So everything is running again. And if we come over here, alright. Our production and use is now a good amount underneath our capacity, and this one just even so more. Really simple, actually. Just hit that little purple sub right up at the top if you feel like giving us that. It really does help us out, so. Alright. So we got some things running here now. That's going to at least get us some of this up and running. Shift clicking will put it into my inventory, so that's good. We'll jump up here. Drop what we have off. Not really all too much, realistically. I can probably make some more wires. Well, thank you. Glad to see everyone in the chat today. Pretty exciting, actually. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Alright, let's, run up here, grab some more of our copper. We'll also grab some more of this stuff. In fact, I'm gonna pick up my miner because I want to end up building the factory. I mean, this is a factory building game after all, is it not? Okay. We can actually build a power supply. No, we can't. Huh. Okay. So that will be next on the agenda. Once we can build power, I can get over here running. Until then, we're kind of stuck in a situation where I can't. Which is fine. Let's get some more copper ingots going here. Ouch. Okay. That does hurt a little bit. I kind of forgot about that. We'll make it work. Let's grab up as much of this stuff as we can. About 292 will get us where we need. We might actually make it. Look at that, we made it. 300. You like to say that, don't you? Yeah, it does, kind of stink that, forgot about that. That's okay. We got the wire we need. I can get the concrete. And we have the iron, everything iron crafting. So we're good there. Boom. Boom. It's to speed this process along a little bit, we're just gonna come here, we're gonna grab that. Oh man, that's actually not running too fast. And alright, can we, there we go, that's a better run. We'll grab those, we'll go speed this process up some by making some of this ourselves. And there we go. We'll get this running a little bit here. Craft this up as much as we can. Netflix. Yeah, there's a lot that I am so far watching a lot of shows myself, so I get that one. And now it's not even just Netflix. You gotta watch like Netflix. You gotta have Prime. You have to have Hulu. You need a little bit of everything these days. Alright, we are doing pretty good here. I actually technically could plausibly, I won't be able to make everything, but by the time, actually I might. From what I already have in my inventory, I might be able to. So we'll finish getting some of these crafted up and hopefully actually have enough to do everything we need. There we go. Let's get some iron plates going. 94. That actually right there should be enough. And we can get those up. So there we go. We are actually doing pretty good here now. Some death in the background there. That's all good. Gotta tease a little. Alright, there we go. We should be good now. So we can drop that in, not that, but that in. And we can upgrade the hub one final time. And now we get this, the MAM.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub feature, Molecular Analysis Machine, also known as the MAM. Building,
And this.
Biomass Burner. Building, Space Elevator. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task.
Hooray!
On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service.
I love how this says Steve, but
Additional
still
knowledge.
has the voice
Hub
of
terminal
Adam.
has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols.
Still,
Additionally, the MAM provides the opportunity to send samples of xenobiology and other materials I deem relevant to R&D in exchange for appropriate rewards.
oh, in exchange for
Note,
rewards.
Future
So here
developments
is
should be aimed
our
at constructing
stuff.
the space elevator and thus initiating project assembly. Good luck.
We might as well research some of this. It does take some time, so we do have to wait a little bit here, but we can do that fairly easy. Now, if I come here, special, we can now build the space elevator. That's actually supposed to be the goal. Everything here still good. Power, we now have a biomass burner. Everything's good there. Walls, storage container. You come back over to the hub terminal, and now we have, ooh, excuse me, this stuff here. So utility, that will give us a lookout tower and just a door, decor, stuff for building the base. Biofuel, that is actually fairly useful. Logistics, probably one of the biggest, most important things here. the conveyor belt, splitter, and merger. So we're gonna get into those here some too. Personal storage box, all of that. So we're looking pretty good actually. Exploration, object scanner, and beacons. We're gonna need those eventually, but not yet. Tier 2 part assembler, that will come in handy at one point. Fairly quick actually. Chainsaw, that will be good for gathering wood. Walkways, and there'll be a lot more stuff that we have that we unlock and we work on. Honestly, to be honest, I think the very first thing we need to do is we need to up our personal storage. If I can get more storage space, we can work a lot better. We're actually going to be going fairly shortly here for one of our guns that we'll end up getting. So we have nothing new in there, no surprise there. Nothing really spectacular in here yet. But now I can build a biomass burner. Q power biomass burner. Okay, I can't afford it yet. That's actually kind of expected. Let's come over here. Hey, we've been getting the hype going for this game for a while now. Let me tell you, it's worth it. I do need more iron. Copper, sorry. Which actually is kind of a bit of a bummer because, well, we're trying to get the copper we're trying to get the copper so that I can actually just have it brought straight down to us rather than having to run up here. We're just gonna grab just a little bit here real quick so that I can do that. About 20 should be good. Grab that. And we can slowly bloop, bloop, and jump. And away we go. So there we go. Definitely like this iteration of the base. I now know how things work a little bit. Grab a cup of coffee before I start. I've already before I start that. I get ya. Gonna build up some more of these wires real quick. Q biomass burner. There we go. We have enough there. We're gonna kind of see how close in I can get this boom, I think that's as close as we're gonna get it. It's not exactly facing. You know what, we're gonna replace that. I don't like that. You know what, I will take putting this a little off. There we go. I like that better. It looks smoother. I can run up here. I think that looks better. Much, much better. Now, I already know we're gonna need a power pole for this. Mainly because I've already done this once. So we're gonna get that up and kind of running here. I now have at least that power pole. Hey there, guy. Jump! Alright, jump! Alright, can I... Yes, I can see that. I gotta clean this area up a little bit. Okay, so what I gotta do is I gotta get the line to come down here. So we're gonna want to queue. We want production, miner. Probably face it right in that general direction like that. Now we're gonna just create a few quick, simple turn points for this. Okay, let's just get a few of these going. Now I don't know how it's gonna... Okay, it did take that okay. We're gonna grab those leaves. It really irks me when... Okay, let's see. Can I reach all the way down there? I can. Oh, man, I wasn't sure that was gonna reach or if I was gonna have to put another power line up. But it does seem to have reached. So that's good. We do have this hooked up. It's gonna come down here, kind of go around this way. Trying to see where it goes. So we can now come. Ooh. Okay. Now I am going a bit wanky on the path. So I'm trying to make it work. I think that's gonna work. We're gonna see here real quick. Now, hopefully that doesn't have any... There's a little clipping here, but I can live with that clipping. This is a bit steep, but it works. Now this is going to be the true test. That actually worked. And that's even steeper. That's kind of funny. So let's go Q. the smelter. Don't know if that can line up or not. So we're just gonna kind of place this right there. Get a 3. There we go. Get a 2. We'll hook power line right in. Now we do need more biomass. Realistically, not too hard to grab. I just run around a little bit, grab all these leaves, and we'll be able to make a good amount of biomass here. Eventually, we'll get a chainsaw, and we'll be able just to cut down some of these trees, and that will really help things up. Hello! So, uh-oh. I hear something I don't want to deal with. Aw, man. Now, these guys are faster than me, so... What? How did he get up there? Alright, let's get our Xano Zapper out. Did he just get stuck under there? Great. I think he got himself stuck. Please charge at me, because I don't want you under there the whole time. Yeah, I'd say he just got himself stuck. Eventually he'll just magically get unstuck and probably kill me. So I'm not looking forward to that. Now we gotta listen to his growling this entire time. Alright, well, kinda bites. Alright, well, either which way, we got some more biomass. Hello again! And he somehow just suddenly got stuck up there. Or is that the other guy? Yep, nope, that was the other one. And I think, nope. Did he just jump out? Thank you. There we go. Now we got rid of them. Okay. That's better. We now have power. Let's turn this guy on. Get a smelter making some copper ingots. Neither. Now we're out of power here, it looks. Now I actually don't have much biomass left, so we'll put that in. That's more important. We probably don't have the lines full. Oh my. Wow. Okay. Now we're in trouble. We're having some power issues, but Thought I saw wood on the ground. Apparently not. Hey, is this a cave? What?
The mycelia within this fungus suggests strong bonding features. Further analysis required.
This is new. I did not find this in my last playthrough. What is this place? Oh, spider. These guys come in pairs too, if I remember. Alright. So we have a little cave in here. I hear another spider. No! Aim! Okay. I hear something up here. Just it's a work in progress.
This object emits alpha radiation. The material has hydrophobic properties and contains pockets of plutonium, according to scans. Handle carefully. Further analysis required to determine application.
So yeah, we now have this cave that I never knew existed. And now I'm not near the base. But I got food. I hear someone running at me. More food. Let's grab it. Well, we're on this side of the base and have no clue where we are. I'm pretty sure the base is in that direction. It is. I can probably just go around that way. Or even this way. We'll grab some more leaves as we do this. Base is in this direction, okay. Oh boy. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Oh, crud. I'm surprised I survived that. But good to know that now exists. That was news to me. I was not actually expecting that. But, alright, we now have found something, a bit of a surprise. I will say I was actually very surprised to have found that, because I was not expecting that. So, yeah. Always good to have something kind of surprise you some. You don't expect something and then boom, wow. Alright, we got some power built back up now. We can put the 200 in there. And great, I hear somebody coming at me. Now this guy's probably gonna end up killing me here. Come on. Yep, there it was. There we go, but we got him back. Alright, let's eat up. We can eat. Just kind of rapidly click your heal up. It is a really good thing. Yeah, teach those enemies. Teach them who's boss. Alright, so we now have a build up here. I need to get storage built. So we're gonna look at that. Boom. Up, there it was. Where are you? Pretty darn close. Come on. See, this is my issue with this. It is just so damn difficult to line these guys up right. It's like it's impossible. There we go. Boom. Let's get some quick conveyor belts going. Boom, boom. Storage. Massive buildups now. Alright, King Sully, have a good one. Good seeing you. Thank you for dropping by. So now that we have those building up, we can just see here how it just kind of slowly builds up, and we do pretty good. So there's that. Let's also get a storage unit for over here. Storage container. Smelter's a bit easier to line up with, I feel. Because you really don't have much that you have to exactly worry about. So now that will sort into here. We'll now have some good build-up. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by and joining us. So now we have some decent little stuff going. You know what we haven't checked on in a while, which should be done? Our science. So there we go. That's good.
Nuts added to object scanner catalog.
We'll research this really quick. But now I could come over here, and if I go to select, you'll notice that there's a new one that I can select. Nothing spectacular, but it's still worth noting. We're just gonna grab some wire. I will actually try to eventually, I want to get a automatic going, build these up a bit. I just haven't yet, so we'll do that shortly. I want to try to get some wire actually running here. Boom. I should actually probably, I haven't grabbed anything out of these for a little while, So we'll grab that out now. Jump back up. And now we get the cool stuff. Drop those in. We get a big red button. Didn't they ever say don't press the big red button? Well, we just pressed the big red button.
Milestone reached. Additional storage options have been provided. R&D inflated your pocket dimension and developed a personal storage box accessible in the build menu.
And there we go. Let that thing take off. Alright. We still have limestone over here that we haven't actually started. Now we have a personal storage box, so I can add more storage. I'm gonna try to avoid that some. Okay. We're gonna tell it to come in that direction. And then we want a constructor. Oh, we can't afford it. Haha. Oops. That was my bad. Sounds like the pod's returning. I heard, yep, there it is. You can just see it coming down really hard. And realistically, if I stood here, I should die. But game logic, right? Because that should be enough to just right there should kill me. But it doesn't. And that's game logic for you. So okay, it's saying I need some more of these. So we'll grab these up real quick. There we go. Constructor. Let's then get the conveyor belt. That actually worked pretty good. I will have to cut that tree down because that will irk me a bit. But we're gonna put a power pole here. And then as long as I can get clear line of sight of it, I think that should work. So we're gonna then hook power, power, and there we go. Oh, I'm missing a cable. That's really easy to make. Jump. Boom. I like to keep quite a few cables on me. That way I don't have to worry about it. There we go. That gives all four. This should now be operating smoothly. I do need to tell this to make concrete. There we go. And we will now get just a quick storage container up here. I'm gonna try this trick. Okay. Boom, works for me. 3. Drop that right down. There we go. Now we have a lot of different things built up and going pretty good here. We have concrete. We have copper. In fact, I do want to see wild mage. Oh my! We got a wild mage now. So it looks like this power grid is operating very close to its max. For now, we'll let it go. I'm sure it will be fine. We do want to come over here though. That chainsaw is gonna come in handy very fast, but I think before I get that chainsaw, I need to have the biofuel. So we're gonna get that going. Copper, I need to get another crafter. I can't afford it anyways. Ha! Let's get a few screws here. That's not what I need. Okay, I need iron plates, don't I? Well, that's an easy pickup. Yes, I am back streaming for now. We'll see if we can get it to keep staying. But for now, yes, I am back. Reinforced. Alright, there we go. That gave me enough there. Constructor. Oh, come on, I had it right there. Perfect. Let me get a conveyor belt. Boom, boom. We'll see those come into here. We'll get a wire going. In fact, actually, we're gonna disassemble, disassemble, disassemble. And we're gonna redo this. Actually, I'm gonna have to disassemble these, aren't I? Yep. Okay, Q. Let's get the constructor right here. Boom. Then I can get the organization storage container. Come on. Boom. Okay. 3. Drop that into there. Drop that into there. And tell this to make wire. And there we go. So now we have some decent little construction going here. To make screws, what do we need? Screws, just need those, so we can actually do that as a separate line. That will be a little tough here, but we might be able to do it. smelter. Rotate that around. That actually just works. I can't climb on top of it now because, well, of that, but that's okay. Because realistically, if I really wanted to climb on top, I'd just kind of now come up this way. Woohoo! Alright. Either which way. I could either put a splitter on this, or I could... Just give it its own dedicated line. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna run a splitter. We realistically don't need to worry. Oh, we don't have a splitter yet. Okay. We're gonna fix that here. I have a bit of iron, so let's get some wires going here. I need 500 of these wires. Good thing I can craft up 1,000. We'll get rid of some of this copper out of our inventory. That will actually help us out anyways. So let's grab that while we can. Oh boy. Yeah, I want to get it all the way down. Ah, well. Alright, we're looking pretty good here now. Move. Is that thing heating up right now? I was hoping Mr. Elroll would stop by and join us, but I haven't seen him today. He originally was, but, sure something came up, and, I never reconnected the power, did I? How did I work that? Well, just took that there. I blew a fuse, didn't I? I did. Well, that's a problem. Oh boy. That's gonna be a problem. Well, right now I gotta figure out a new power problem. And I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna figure this out yet. But we're gonna figure it out. We always do. Close enough. I might just have to build another power plant. Separate this line off. For now, let's cut that and cut that. Man. Alright, we are definitely having a hard time sorting this one out. For now, that's gonna have to do. I guess we won't... Not much, didn't really miss anything. Other than now we have no concrete production. Oh boy. That is actually a bummer. That's gonna kind of hurt a little bit. We're gonna have to try to figure out what's going on with that. And how we can, well, get around that. Man. I should check how this one's doing on power. Eek, adding more might fry it. Those are on separate, so that doesn't matter. I wonder, how far away is this from capacity? A good distance. Now, I've never tried this. Is that hooked up to 4? Damn, it is. What if... We're gonna cut that. I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't know. That really just like perfectly... Okay. So now, look at that. We just... Okay. I think that's how we're gonna handle this. There we go. So, new method. We hooked both of these together power consumption is a lot higher, but now if one goes down, they all go down. That's gonna be the new dilemma. Gonna get a power pole right there. Then we're gonna hook that to here, that, then over to there, and voila. It may be trippy, but it works. Because now we're combining the power of 2 generators to support everything. And in fact, we're gonna take this to another level. Oh man. And that has 4 too. Oof. Probably gonna blow some fuses doing this. I'm gonna put a power pole right there. I want to connect that to that. And then that to that. Then I can cut that line and do 2. Boom. 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 That should now have... Okay. That's connected to that. So both of those are connected. That connects this entire side. Okay. That connects to here, which powers these 2. Receives power from both of these. What we're gonna do for now is I'm gonna cut power to those 2. Okay, here's part of my problem. There is no power source in that one. So that's gonna start blowing fuses. Oof. Well, that's gonna be kind of problematic. We're running out of power. So I gotta go on a quick leaf hunt. Actually, what would better benefit us isn't a leaf hunt, but is a wood hunt. I can't remember if there's any in this. I know there's tons of leaves, though. Looks like I'm getting some wood in all of this too, which is good. We're gonna sit here and that's what we needed. will come from. There we go, we have some wood we're picking up. That will end up being our biggest source of power, probably. It's all the wood we just gathered from lying on the ground. How much did we get? Not a lot. I'm gonna go see if we can gather some more wood. I do not want to be running out of power again for a little while. So if I can grab all of this now until we can get our chainsaw up and running. That's the goal here. Get enough power that we can get the chainsaw. And then I can cut down a bunch of stuff and... Hi there, buddy. You do nothing, so... Alright, let's, looks like we got some... We got a work in progress thing over here. The game might start... Oh, look, it's a lizard doggo! Press E to pat and he runs away. It doesn't look like the patting works much at all yet. And those guys just do absolutely nothing. Alright, we are getting some good old supplies now. Okay, now that we have all this, I'm actually fairly happy. We'll be able to go for a little while without any issues. I am honestly surprised the game hasn't yelled at me yet for not picking that stuff up, that item up right away. I noticed it likes to yell at you pretty quickly if you don't pick it up, but it's not seeming to yell at me right now. Which is honestly fine by me, because... Sorry, that thing is not my priority. It's not even a working thing yet. Alright. Well, considering I got a good amount of wood and we have plenty of leaves, we should be fairly good here for a little while. I know I keep saying that and then I come back and pick up more anyways. That thing emits toxic air, so I don't want to stay around it too long. Once I walk away, it will calm down and we'll be okay. Looks like my inventory is fairly maxed out right now. So, did I end up actually getting it and not even noticing I picked it up? No. So where did it go? Faces that way. Oh, it's right here, see? Yep, my inventory is maxed. There it is. I strongly advise you to gather that. Well, guess what? I'm not grabbing it. Oh, base is that way. Whoops. Wrong way. Alright, here we go. Well, thank you for that. I really do appreciate that. Now we have so much stuff. Yeah, Oral, you've missed a lot, Oral. How you doing, man? What just happened? Oh, I lost power. Duh. I hear it. Oh no, I'm sorry. Alright. So now we have technically no inventory space at all. So I'm gonna drop just a few... Well, let's just kind of drop everything other than wood into here. We're gonna just kind of hammer out this real bit. Alright, no problem. This is a whole new world. We started over. Mainly because, well, I wanted to... I felt like it. Wanted to start over, kind of rebuild and redo things, and it's looking really good, actually. So, we're doing good. We've actually learned some new things. Found a cave that I didn't even know existed. That was a shocker. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, here we go. Look at this. We are hounding out this stuff. We shouldn't have any issues with power now for a while. Kind of the reason we did this. We didn't want to be having issues with power. Now we don't gotta worry about issues with power. What the hell is a power issue? Alright. Drop that in. Yeah, you're not ready yet. I need to get everything up to speed. There we go. Now look at that. Our entire power system, all three are interconnected. Even if one goes out, we should be okay. So that's good. We now have power. Oh, whoops. These two are not hooked up. I gotta fix that, which sadly will mean we're gonna spike a little bit here. That's right. I put everything in here. Let's drop these in. Come back. and take these. Oops. I'll take it all and dump what I can't keep in a moment. Well, thank you for coming by and hanging out. We're gonna, okay, drop all of these. We can keep food. We're gonna drop those for now. Sort. I'm good with that. And let's get these powered back on. It shouldn't cause a system kill. And it doesn't, so we're still doing good. Pretty excited with that. Boom. I'm actually excited about this. We're doing pretty good right now. All right. Just kind of taking a quick look at stuff and seeing how things are gonna work. I do YouTube, so I mean, I'd appreciate it if you do. If you don't, you don't. Okay. There we go. Everything should be good now. There we go. All right. Whoa, come on. So we're doing good on our power now. We got that all worked out. We definitely have a good build up here. There's that. Sorry, that was just getting a little loud for me. We now have that going. I forgot to pick up what we needed out of here. So, 100. We already have what we need there. Of course. Boom. Boom. We are ready. That gives us our utility, which now gives us biofuel. That will be important.
Additionally, the biofuel blueprint will ensure improved fuel consumption of biomass.
So I'm happy there.
Additionally, you can now build the space elevator, which is integral to
yes, I know I can.
project assembly.
Really, actually, pretty excited for that. So we're gonna just kind of see how things are going. Alright, sorry. I'm just quickly responding to a message I got. I'm try to get answers to certain things kind of quickly if I can sometimes. There we go. Alright, back to work. We should have some more research done in here. If I come in here, there we go. Fabric, we can now make fabric.
This mycelia can be used to create fabrics. The derived blueprint is now accessible in the hub. Additionally, R&D has requested extra samples to determine the cause of an anomaly.
I want this, I want that. We're gonna make some of that fabric real quick. Oh, I can't make fabric yet because I gotta research it. That is right. I think that gives us a new recipe. We should be able to just dump everything we need. Boom. I gotta wait for this to actually come up. So we're gonna give that a few seconds. And whoa. Here it comes. Once it lands, we'll send it back off. 13 seconds. Hip hip hooray. And we'll send her up. That gives us fabric, which means I can now come here. Mycelium, and I need leaves for it. I forgot about that part. And I just went and harvested almost all the leaves in the area. But that is okay, not too difficult. We do still have some over here. Grab some of those food. I don't want to go too far. But we should be okay. Within the distance of this cave I didn't even know that existed. That was a pretty sneaky little hide they did with that cave. It really was. It's actually pretty good too. I totally missed that cave the first time around.
This type of fabric could be used to construct equipment. Further analysis required.
Okay. Well, I know that that's required. That's why I got you it. Boom. We're gonna send that off for research. We'll drop the fabric, the leaves. Yeah, there we go. We now have biofuel. That's probably one of the most important things. So I'm happy with that. Hey, Oral, if you're still around, if you can just chat in the chat for a moment. I tried to do something. I don't know if it worked. So I'm just kind of curious. Would like to know if it worked. Anywho. Can we build nothing yet? Thanks. My bad, Mario. Alright, we're looking okay. Hmm. 111 people. Wow. Thank you, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I forgot totally that we were trying to build this. Probably because we blew power trying to build it. So we want production, constructor. Oh, I can't afford it. Well, let's go make it so that we can afford it. Reinforced plates. Okay. Well, I got a good amount of those, but I do need some screws, so we'll get some of those up. Well, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate hearing that. Really does help, so. Alright, we're doing... Well, welcome to Twitch, and welcome to my channel. We want constructor. Come on, line up. There we go. And now we gotta build one more directly. Come on. Boom. Okay. So now we can hook all of this up. Connect that up. Connect that up. So this here is going to make, yep, those. And then this can make screws. That's all hooked up now. Two power line seems to be coming from there. Looks like I'm gonna have to bring there we go. Now I think that our dilemma here is we don't yet have, well, we have that. I don't have the splitters yet. So let's go get that. Because that's gonna be important. So we want logistics, select. I can drop those in, those in, those in, those in, that in. There we go. I can't talk Spanish. If you're gonna try, I mean, I'd rather try to keep it English, but not gonna stop you, buddy. Alright, let's get those logistics queue. Good, there we go.
Conveyor belts
Conveyor
can now merge and
splitter.
split to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
There we go. Oops, 3. We'll then hook this one up to there. Now, I don't know if that's technically... That's what I was afraid of. F. I'd like to see that fixed. I really would. In fact, we're gonna... You know what? Let's actually break all of this down. And let's get a conveyor merger. Going right there. Now we can and then I know we're doing a merger to immediately do a splitter, but come on, line up. There it is. Then we'll do 3. Boom. That goes into that one. This one goes into that one. And that one goes into that one. So now we have 2 different miners pushing in. That should really help. The stream coming out here is pretty good. So that way not one of them gets higher amount. They all get about the same. It will take some time again, but they will build back up. In fact, I'm gonna help some of this along. Looks like I forgot to do that. There we go. These are already starting to back up, which is good. Because if they can start to back up, then we are doing a good job at man. There we go. We're gonna kind of forcefully back this one up a little bit. There we go. It's doing a good job. It's backing up. Now, can I access the inventory? No. These are backing up though, which is good. This one isn't as much. That is... I could get this one to stay backed up. Would be in pretty good shape now. I mean, we're doing pretty good. We really are. Oh, I'm sorry. Do I have a strange look about me at times on here? Honestly, would not surprise me. So this one especially should back up soon, which will give way to these two getting more, that one backing up. So pretty excited. We're doing really, really good right now. That's just about backing up, so we're about to see some better flow to these two, which should hopefully allow them to back up as well. That will be good. I mean, look at that, it's not even needing anything at times, and just the amount that allows. There we go, this backed up. That means that instead these will see closer deposits like that rather than that. Every now and then that will pull, but that should still increase the amount getting to these two and should allow that to start backing up. So we're doing really, really good. I'm pretty happy with how things are going. So all right. I'm just quickly okay. So actually we do not want him to be that. We want him to be that. There we go. Okay. Just quickly double checking something real quick. Wanted to make sure that we were okay. Is it really lagging? See, on my side, I don't even see the lag, and it doesn't seem to show me any lag. No skipped anything. Yeah, I'm not seeing any lag, so I don't know why you guys are getting lag. I'm sorry. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on there. So this line's backed up pretty good, but these ones aren't backing up. It's because this one's not keeping up. That's not good.
What's that?
Hey, Elroll, you joined the chat.
What are you doing?
Did you just see that you got your little shout out?
Who did I?
Yes, I just did that.
Sweet. Chris.
So, yeah, how you doing, Elro?
Not doing too bad.
That's good.
Slept till 1 o'clock, so.
Oof. Is it really 1 o'clock? Well, okay, so it's almost 3 o'clock for me.
Oh, yeah, it's yeah. I slept till 1.
I totally forgot that we lost an hour today, too.
Yeah, that could also be why.
Don't forget that. We did lose an hour today.
To hunt to go hunt.
We'll just quickly, Oh. It's gotta go through this rock. That is so annoying. And yet, it will work. It will. But this way, I can also add in here one more. In fact, can I build that miner? It looks like we actually kind of need it. I can't. I don't have a portable miner on me, which isn't a big deal.
I think at least for now, I probably won't be streaming the game. What I'll probably do is wait till it gets released. And, probably get it then and start a series for it.
Yeah, I'll probably continue, start a new series then too. Do I need to invite you?
Yep.
Alright, invite sent.
Invite accepted.
So this is a new world.
Oh, okay.
I did end up starting a new world because I kind of wanted to just kind of go through things a little bit more in depth again and kind of like, you know, explain some of the starter things and kind of do a rush for the end. I've already actually found out a few new things, so
That's interesting.
so yes, everything base is moved around, redesigned. I think this setup actually works a little better anyways.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
So, Q storage container. I gotta turn that around. And I don't have, hey!
I tried to give you a little shock.
So, give me a second and let me just add this quickly in. And then I want to show you the thing that I learned that surprised me.
Ooh. Is there actually coffee?
No, there is not actually coffee. I'm having a hard time lining this up, sorry.
Oh, good.
Oh man, and I just had it. We all know how this game is with lining things up.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. So we'll hit 3 conveyor belt, get that down into there. I'll show you a few things. First off, if you look at, do you remember what power maxed out at?
Nope.
For capabilities?
I gotta remember about where the line was.
It will, well, come look at one of these now.
Oh, wow.
What
That's,
I have,
quite a bit higher.
what I have done is, if you noticed, both of these generators provide power to this pole, which provides power to everything over here, and then also connects to the generator I have over here.
Okay.
By doing that, all 3 generators are actually linked together and providing power to the whole system, not individual sections.
Okay.
It increases our power capacity.
Ah.
It's really nice. The other cool thing is this way. Wrong way. This way. Let me actually make sure that you have your zapper equipped. We might need it. We just blew a fuse. Something probably ran out of power. Look what I found. Look at this. I didn't even know this existed. There's an entire cave you can explore down here. Now, it does have at least one other exit if you can kind of work your way up there. You kind of gotta jump around. But yeah, there's a whole cave down here that I didn't even know existed before today. So, this is something to kind of look into. Uh-oh, I fell. And kind of explore some. Now that I got you lost in there. Did you find the way out? Huh?
Picking up some shrooms.
I'll roll. Okay, so what ran out of power? No fuel. So that's why we lost power. We ran out of fuel.
Makes sense.
Well, now that we have that, let's actually get the biofuel up and running. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really seeing any lag. Elroll, are you experiencing any lag on the stream?
Well, it's on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Well, right now you're just kind of doing little crafting, so it's hard to say.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, your green screen is kind of glitchy as fuck. But
Well, that's sadly.
That's just default.
Yeah, I
It's all
have
good.
tried to fix that. It's not fixable.
That's unfortunate.
Hey, Elro, do me a favor though. Chat in the chat. I had originally made you a VIP, which is a new role I just gained access to giving people. But I realized that if I make you VIP, you can't access. You can't be a moderator. So you should now be a mod plus an editor, which should give you some extra access to things. You have to finish the build a community path. Once you finish that, you'll be able to become gain.
I think I finished that already. I think I did. Not sure.
Just
Have to
do
check
slash VIP in your chat if you have it.
Oh, in my chat.
It will tell you.
Alright, now. Give this a moment.
But it's gonna be in your channel's chat.
Yeah.
So.
Edit, channel, chat.
Incoming
This fabric
message.
is suitable for the creation of parachutes.
Yeah.
The derived blueprint is now accessible in the hub.
I do have that.
Okay.
That's good.
Well, there you go.
Alright. So what are we currently trying to do?
Well, now I got power going pretty good. Should probably build the space station. The space elevator.
Okay.
Because I want to get to coal power. And to do that, I'm gonna need the space elevator.
Ooh.
So I'm grabbing the supplies to do that right now. I actually didn't grab enough. Just gotta go back. So what do you think about this new layout?
It's pretty cool.
I think it works so much better. What? Oh, I'm still short on concrete. Okay. Now I should be good. No, I am not. Okay.
Hold control.
What?
I think if you hold control while placing things, it snaps it to a guideline.
Oh!
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
That would have been nice to have known.
It's on the GUI, it looks like.
That would have been really nice to have known. But that's okay. I guess we now know, so,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on. I need just a few more pieces of concrete. I'm one piece of concrete short.
Oof.
There we go. Okay. So now we can build the space elevator.
Let's see.
If we are doing this right...
Ooh.
What?
I found something that might help you out a little bit. At least with the placing of things.
Oh yeah, it does snap to it. That is amazing.
Oops. I don't want to put that there.
Alright. Elroy, we have a space elevator building. Now I love watching this thing. Because it's quite kind of spectacular. As the alarms go blaring, everything digs into the ground and suddenly down shoots this thing. And boom. We have our space elevator.
Cool.
Hip hip hooray. And look, we even have access to the control panel this time.
Nice.
Though we're gonna have to get to work on quite a few things so that we can upgrade the space station. Because if we can do that, we can then get coal power. Now, coal power, though, that's gonna be a bit of a hassle. Trying to find coal is not easy at all. Just one of the problems. Coal is definitely a very limited resource. Just gonna grab some of this real quick so that I can start to fill various things. Leaves also now are a little bit more important. Leaves are good for making fabric, which is good for making a parachute. So you no longer just need What is that? Oh, are you just trying to build a little hut?
Well, I'm figuring whenever we place things on these, it also snaps to a grid.
Oh, so we can snap everything to the grid.
Yeah. And these small ones just require like 6 concrete to make.
Ah. We might have to see if we can eventually lift everything up and actually build onto it.
I figure we could just do that as we go. You know?
Yeah.
You don't need to pick everything up now.
No, but well, we need some of this stuff crafting, so.
Right. The good thing is we could do it piece by piece if nothing else. Since conveyor belts can go up and down and whatnot.
I mean, right now, we do not need. If you really wanna lift up and move this line here, this line can be done right now. We don't need those for anything I'm building at this exact moment. We'll need them for the next stuff. The screw line, yep.
Alright. That'll be at least something I can do. And we also have ramps and stuff like that too, so move things upwards. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, which will be nice.
We got all these screws. Press F. Right, it's F? Yes. Dismantle.
Yes, F is the dismantle.
Alright, open this up, pull out the screws. F. Dismantle. Okay, Q. Foundation base. Okay, so I can't put that there yet, and that goes into the ground. So I'll probably have anything that goes into the ground kind of go up a little bit more. But yeah, this one's actually running into this one.
Oh no, it's running into this?
Yeah, so what I can do is I can just have this conveyor broke. It'll still be making them. And then I'll just place this back down after I get.
Okay, let me at least grab what's in there out now. Go ahead, you're good.
Yep. That's what I was. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now I press Q. Pull up the foundation base.
So while he does a lot of that, I might as well come in and check in on some of this research. And kind of get some of that going. Because, well, why not get some of this research done so that we can unlock future things?
Alright, and now we need those, what were they called? Storage? Something or another. It's part of organization.
Storage containers, yes.
There they are.
Hello.
Oh,
and I'm sure that you're gonna have to line all of this stuff up and create new paths for it, so it doesn't have to perfectly line up now. If it snaps to a grid, use whatever grid it snaps to, and we'll just line everything up to that as we reorganize.
Actually kind of interesting.
What?
Well, you can see how it's going right now. You can see the blueprint.
Mm-hmm.
See how it's snapping?
Yeah.
It's like, it is snapped to a grid, but it's pretty...
Now, here's something. Technically, if we wanted to put all the storage containers in one spot, we can stack them on top of each other and just route the pathways to bring everything to that and just have like a storage center.
Okay. That'll be fun.
So guys, we are going to actually build an actual base this time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Does mean that a good portion of this might be taken apart, but that is perfectly fine.
What I'll do is I'll just kind of set these down to set them down, so we can keep things going.
Don't worry about keeping things going.
Okay.
Honestly, don't. Because what we really needed, I'm almost at anyways, so...
This one's back to making the iron rods, I think it was.
Yeah, and those we almost don't even need anymore. Actually, we don't need iron rods anymore. I'm full on those, so you can take those down completely if you had to.
Okay. Foundations. Foundation base. So yeah, over here I'll probably have. Okay. Let's see. We go with this one. Oh, why does it do that? Okay. So can I stack foundation bases on top of each other? I would assume so.
In fact, you can even take down the iron plates. You can take down everything. If you wanted to now.
Other than concrete.
Go ahead and take that down if you have to.
Well, I gotta get the concrete.
Oh, yeah, true. So maybe that's the first thing we should,
Well, I'm working towards it.
Yeah.
Foundation. So we should be able to place them on top. Yeah. So that's a good thing. Because I know how I dislike it, and I'm fairly certain that you do too. Just like grass coming up through the floor and shit.
Oh, yeah, that can be annoying.
That's why I'm kind of taking this one up a little bit, because the elevation is just a little bit higher.
Yep.
Alright, so break that down, because I can put this ramp down instead. Let's see, rotate. Oh, that's nice. Look at that.
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated.
And now we want to go. Is there any way to put these things down on my hotbar?
You should be able to, if you just hit...
Press a number? Yep, there it is.
Yep.
Press a number. I'm over here like, what do I do next? Okay, that makes things a lot easier. My question is, do these use more than the other ones do? No. They both actually use the exact same. So, I probably want to... Do we have a chainsaw yet?
No, we do not.
Okay.
Do you need to cut down a tree?
Yeah, it's kind of sticking through.
Yeah, we can, give me a little bit, we'll get a chainsaw.
Sounds good. I'll get the rest of this started, though. 5. Come on. Alright, this is in the way now. Okay, so press Q. And we'll say... Honestly, I don't even care too much. We'll just go 1, 2, 3. Alright. Nah. F. Well. No, because if we keep them these, then it'll look better in the end, I think.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking because if we use these tall ones and we come over to someplace that's lower, it'll still connect to the ground, you know what I mean? Instead of using these half ones. But yeah. Okay. Go here. And I'm going to take this. That conveyor belt. Alright, so I took all that. Alright. Now I can break this down.
Nice.
There we go.
You know, we're up to 119 people.
You know, that's more than I've had my entire Twitch.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had this many people.
That tells you how much hype there is about this game.
Yeah. This is definitely the game to be at right now.
It's a sad thing that it's going to be going away for. So.
For about 2 weeks.
but still.
Yeah, it is kind of sad to see it go. Now I wonder what's gonna happen when it like, is the game just gonna shut down on us or what?
Well, I think it might just refuse to install or something, or the game will just automatically uninstall.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of curious about. What's gonna happen when it decides to?
R&D wishes me to tell you these colored pedals are useful for two things: dating and creating color cartridges. Mandatory reminder that you are under 24/7 surveillance. The derived blueprint is now accessible.
Yeah, I do too.
Thank you, Matt, for that card. I love it.
Now, if we even have to break the hub and replace the hub, we can do that. I'd rather try to avoid doing that, but if we have to, we can.
I'll make I'll probably have this lower area kind of fill. Just pick it up and put it back down.
Because I think if we break the hub, we're gonna have to rebuild the hub all over, which is fine. Just let me, before you do that, let me get some of this stuff.
Oh yeah. Why can I not place that there? Oh, is that technically connected to the space station? No.
What?
I'm trying to figure out why I can't place this. It's because of the rock.
It might
Hope
be.
so.
You're probably clashing
Close to the space.
with the space station. If you have to break the space station, break the space station.
Well, this one shouldn't be connected to any of them.
In fact,
But I don't know, maybe I'm just not seeing it right. Or do I not have...
what space station?
No, I don't think it's that.
Do you have no more concrete?
That's probably what it is. Yeah, I don't see any.
That would be your problem, wouldn't it?
That it would. Concrete, please. Alright. And I can have, you know, we could have more of these going up with like ramps and whatnot.
Yeah. And yes, this is actually a custom-built computer, so hey, there you go. You can now technically make
inventory expansion. You are now capable of removing foliage that consists.
Nice. Okay, there it is. About to say. We press 3. There it is. And we kind of do the little wheel thing. There we go. Now we got another ramp over here. Alright. That.
I will take advantage of this glitch.
To ensure optimal use of space, navigation, and
technically I shouldn't be able, I should have to wait for the pod to return, but there's a glitch that I don't have to.
That's fun.
I am getting you some very, quickly some building stuff.
Okay.
So that you have extra options for things to build.
So take the whole thing down. Okay.
No, why? Path right there. No, go in.
So yeah, now I'm gonna have to take all of this out.
Yeah, you're good to take all of this down. Don't worry about it.
Doing just that. In fact, if, what are you up to right now?
I'm just kind of crafting up a few quick things, that way I can get you the one last thing I'm trying to get, and then we should technically have enough to do it. If I have to go grab some ore and then craft things up, whoop-de-doo, I do that. Just I'm trying to get you all the building options. The walkways, the walls. These frickin' walls!
I actually found out that if you break a machine while it has, pick up that stuff as well.
Yeah.
So
There you go. That should be...
Milestone reached.
Ooh.
After medical consultation, additional buildings aimed at factory traversal have been added.
Walkways, huh?
So now you have, if you look at Q, you have a whole new walkway section. Whoops. You have new walls added.
What are these? Oh, so those are for like factory kind of stuff there too. Cool.
Yeah.
Walkway. Oh. Cool.
So I got you a bunch of stuff built up so that, well, you now have access to all of it.
Alright, built that. I'll use bigger ones here.
Do you have the screws that we had?
Yes.
Can you drop some into the chest?
Sure. Give me just a second. Oh shit. Okay. That was weird. I gotta come back this way. I'm out of concrete now.
Oh, here, I have a ton of concrete, by the way.
Oh, sweet.
I'm gonna drop it into the chest.
Alright. Concrete.
That's all the concrete I had.
Alright, I'll give you all the screws I got. 1,300 and some odd.
Perfect, that should do the trick.
And I have a few other resources as well, so if you need, just let me know. Yes, 504. Nice. Alright, so I want to put these. I don't want to put it there because we're not going to see it there anyways. Come on, where are you? There you are. Working on that chainsaw, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
I actually have the chainsaw now. I'm just getting the fuel for it.
Ah, okay.
And we'll be good to go.
Alright, well I might have to change up this design a little bit. Just because some things are wanting to show through.
What tree?
There's also another one over there. You can. This one right here. Right.
Yep, I'm gonna make my way that way. I'm just kinda...
No problem. Alright, break that. Place. And I'm gonna put this one here too. Well... Actually... Let's remove these on the sides. These can stay, that's fine. These can actually all be removed. Okay. Press 3. Place the ramp.
Now, sadly, it doesn't look like we can remove those big rocks yet. But that looks like something we'll eventually be able to do.
Oh yeah. And that's good. Once it happens. Alright.
Alright, that should clear out a lot of the trees in this area. So you shouldn't have any issues.
Alright. So now we can either put everything in a wall if we want to, or we can have it all just out in the open and have, you know, it's whatever. Either way. Might be fun to try to put it all inside though.
What?
All the machines and shit.
Yeah, everything except the miners will be able to be inside.
So let's do that.
The miners will have to be outside, but
Alright, and what is this thing?
now
This is for the wire, I think.
if I
right?
do what I was about to do, I need just for a few moments. I'm gonna put some. Actually, it might not be temporary, but Do you have iron plates? If you can drop
Yes.
them in this chest some. Or just a few, I don't need... If you need them, I don't need a lot.
Well, I don't actually need any of them.
Okay. Then if you can drop some, there we go.
Just a little bit. There's some reinforced iron plates. And
What I'm
keep in
gonna
mind that a lot of
do-
this is also for the machines that I've been collecting. But yeah. Some storage crates.
Mm-hmm.
Let's break this power cable. Get power pole. Press 1. Get some more of these foundations laid.
And then we can use these for just storing some stuff. And guess what?
What's that?
We just lost power.
Really?
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Alright.
We didn't need it anymore.
Okay. Alright, so... Wait, what the hell? Why is this one... Okay, can you do me a favor, Mage?
What do you
Is
need?
there a floor here?
Where?
Right here.
I'm walking on floor.
Okay, for me, you just jumped, or kind of glitched over this hole.
Yeah, there's a floor here.
Okay.
You might
It's
just have to disconnect and reconnect.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I just want to make sure that it is there. Alright, so next we want to get those storage containers. Put that on 4. So we go 4. And we'll have these, I think, here-ish. What is it? Total? Yeah. Oh, but I don't have enough stuff for it all. And I think that's the one that needs, like, the iron plates and whatnot. Oh, okay.
What?
Just the hub's gone.
Yes.
Alright. Iron plates. Take those.
Everything's gone, actually.
Give me just a moment.
So while we completely disassemble our base... What are those? Oh, okay. These. I'm just kind of dropping everything into individual chests just to kind of make it easier for him to find things. Do I necessarily have to drop it like this? Oh, definitely not. But...
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So where are those reinforced plates?
So I dropped everything tried to individualize the chests as much as I could. That way.
Right now I'm trying to get these things back online.
So which foundation are you using for down here? This is the lower foundation. I'm just going to try to fill out the foundation. That way we can put the hub back down.
Alright, well for the lower foundation, it's using the ones that's like too high.
Yeah, I found them.
Yeah. And that's just because, well, I mean, for this part of it, you don't need anything too fancy.
Nah.
But for the ones that are going up, I have the 2s on the
Now,
side.
I
just
think
so it looks nice.
That's enough for the hub, but I'm not positive.
But we also have grass coming through.
Once I put the hub down, we won't even notice it.
Okay.
Only reason I'm not really caring.
Yep. F. Dismantle 1. Go there. There. Can't put that there though. Alright. So, conveyor belts. There we go.
Alright, so there we are. Can you see where I'm placing the hub? How does that look?
Looks like it'd be good.
Okay, right there?
Actually no. Move it over a bit more.
Which way?
To the left.
This way?
You still have like other way. Keep one more little click, and then it won't let you. Hold it
Nope,
right there.
I have to go here.
Well, hold on, because I could also. Well, yeah, that's fine. There's a place there.
Okay.
No loss.
The oh, good. It placed the whole thing built as was. Oh, we do still notice these.
Yeah. I know, right? If you want to, pull it back up, and I can raise that up.
Yep.
Because I was thinking the same thing, like, ew. Holy crap, we can still see a little bit of it here. That's gonna bug the crap out of me.
Well, just raise this up too.
Yeah, but that kind of goes against the whole build.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, I see what you
Those
mean.
kind of going to the 3x3. I mean, this is just like a little bit here.
We could
Maybe
deal.
we could put something.
Maybe when we put the chests down, it will.
Or we can put something there. I don't know. If the chests don't work, I want to see about something. See how far back I can take this. Okay, I'm breaking these foundations back here. Guess we don't need the big ones. I'm gonna see also about putting that ramp there. So if you can make sure that, or see if the hub can't go farther back. Great.
Further back?
Yeah. Oop, I just walked on that too. Because this right here is gonna be.
I can put I can put it right here.
Okay. Let me see if I. Yeah, we do have these rocks here, though. So
How's that look? Oh wait, here's a problem. Can I go any further back? Ah!
I don't think so. Not too much because there's a rock face right there.
Am I in the rock face or am I good?
Think you're good.
Okay. So how does that look for placing?
Give me a second. So, oh, it should be alright.
Alright. So, there's gonna be, the generators are right here. Uh-oh.
What's that?
Hold on, I'm getting a... I might have just crashed.
Oh. That's not good.
No, it's not. I'm getting an out-of-memory error.
Ouch.
My graphic card apparently has run out of memory. Okay, give me just a few seconds to try to fix this. Let me find out if we're gonna crash. Can I save the game? I can. Let me save the game just to be sure.
I hope it's not
I'd pause building just for a second while I save.
Alright.
And yep, we crashed. But I saved the game, so we're okay.
Yeah, the only downfall here is that the constructor is too big. So I'm actually gonna have to move some of these over. Can't have them properly centered.
Well, I do have the game already firing back up.
Funny thing is, I haven't crashed.
Oh, you're still in the game.
And it says that you are too. So
I
think
would
we'll be
leave
fine.
the game.
Well, I'm thinking it might be...
Well, we'll see, yeah, when I load back in.
Because, like, I might have the world on my side, so that... I don't know how it'll work. We'll see.
Alright, well, guys, we will be right back.